James Cebulski for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EASHL Club action set to go down. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Great night for hockey. Period number 1 is underway. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal in his own end. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends a pass over. Gilmore's got it along the wing. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Picked off by Gill. Good use of the body on the play. Lets it go. And that shot dies in traffic. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Coaches will always tell you right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Takes it behind the net. Moves it to Shaw. Tries to feed it over to Gill. Takes the shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Wisconsin's won the draw. Big time shot block there. And he takes the dish. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
He looks deep to Gilmore. The pizza rolls carried along the wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Wisconsin's got a hold of the puck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Gilmore's getting 2 for boarding here.
We know it's a physical game and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
Wisconsin's got the puck inside the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. Skates to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. Cheese is going to play it against the half wall. Takes the pass in the corner. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
Well, when you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net. And that opportunity ensues. Gilmore's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Pizza Rolls penalty killers come up huge.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net. Cheese is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd was frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Bruder's taking the puck behind the net. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gets in the lane with the body. Battle along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Shaw. Wisconsin's on the attack. Here's a chance in front. It scores! What an opportunity it delivers!
The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
The Cowboys are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Here's the chance. Rocked him. Scooped up along the wall by Williams. Gill's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Shaw. Up the neutral zone now. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Grabs it in his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Wisconsin's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Gains the zone through the middle. Drives to the page. And he opts to wait for more support. Shot denied by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, Wisconsin's up 1-0. The Cowboys win the draw on their own end. And now he passes up to Bruner. Taken by Shaw. Wisconsin's got the puck in the defensive end. That's a solid hit. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner! Oh, turns it aside once again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Oh, what a move! Levels him with the hit. Brings the iron.
New York's been working hard all game. A reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Pizza Rolls were a little unlucky in that opening frame, James. They held the majority of the possession, which is exactly what you want, but it's about converting on those opportunities. Now they're trailing by 1. If they can start converting, they'll get back in this game.
Dupuis moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Dupuis. And that's intercepted by Gill. Here they are on the attack. The Pizza Rolls have it from their own end. And he's got that one. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Angles it over to Gilmore. Takes a shot. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. Poked away at center by Williams. Takes it from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Gilmore. And reads the play perfectly and picks up the pass. Takes the puck at the point. Puts it on net. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. And he moves it up to Gilmore. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Cowboys have taken a 1-0 lead. Wisconsin's got it, and they're on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tight group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Wisconsin's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Uses the force on that hit. Wisconsin's got the puck. Takes the feed from his own end. Puck scooped up by Williams. Into the offensive end now. Phenomenal kick save. Takes that pass back at the point. Raymond's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of the mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Wisconsin's looking to break out. Now he slides it up to McLeod, and they cough it up at center. New York's got the puck against the boards. Tremendous glove save by Raymond. Takes the feed, but under pressure. The Cowboys will play it in their own end. Works it across to Bruner. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Here's a centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. And a great save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Knocked away. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Handles the puck. Here they come on the attack. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Raymond's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Cowboys are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Wisconsin's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Dupuis. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Quick feed down low. There's a shot. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Cowboys played along the wing. Quick pass across to Gilmore. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Scrum along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Slides it quickly to McLeod. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And he takes the feed. Stop with ease. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Pizza Rolls have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Picks off the feed. Shot! Glove save made by Lehman. The Cowboys move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and there's the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Back to the blue line. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, they had the answer on that one. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit. Here's a feed. Long-range shot. And another stop. Wow. And that pass is intercepted. Passes to the side. Oh, what a stop. Back-to-back stops. Locked in here. Big-time collision there. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. A scoop for the puck here along the boards. There's a collision. Oh, there's some body contact. Scooped up on the knee. Looking, misses the net. Oh, big hit on the play. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, I love the goal on this play, but I think I even like the assist better. I mean, the contact that is initiated to be able to get possession of the puck is the reason why the whole play starts. Just love that initiator.
Oh, what a save on the clapper. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Ho, ho.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all.
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. The Cowboys continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Misses! Wisconsin's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Shaw. Quick pass to Shaw. Wisconsin's got it across the line. Quick shot! Gobbles the puck up there with the chest.
Shaw's been showing off an elite offensive skill set tonight here, James. You see the IQ, you see the vision, you see the hands. Now you got to put it all together. You got to scan and be able to distribute. He's done it all. He's been the complete package and has multiple assists in this one.
Wisconsin's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Now, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in a game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Wisconsin's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Big time stop there. Makes another stop.
Bruner's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
And they win the face-off. They set up to go over the top. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Cowboys probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. And not much on that one.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved.
Well, this has been simmering for a bit, but it's boiling over now.
It's boiling all right here, James. Nearing the end of the game, but this fight is just getting started.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed in a tough one on the other end. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Wisconsin's going to start with the puck in their own end. Well, we've been waiting for this. It's going to finally happen.
Well, the frustration has been bubbling over for the past two periods, and I think it's coming to an all-time high here now, James, and as a result, they're going to drop the gloves.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
New York's got it in the offensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Gains the zone. The Cowboys play along the boards. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Wisconsin's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Puck picked up by Nagy. Here's a shot. Swatted aside by the blocker. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Wisconsin's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Battle along the wall. Scoops up the puck. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Shuts him down. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck grabbed by Baumgartner. Takes the feed behind his own net. Slides it diagonally to Bruner. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance behind the net. Takes a shot. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Cowboys aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. New York's got the win off that draw. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And that'll do it tonight. Well, all smiles in the defensive zone tonight as they come up with a big shutout performance. And what can you say about the performance between the pipes?
Yeah, I mean, he was outstanding, wasn't he? I mean, I thought it was a defensive masterclass as well. So
Both squads have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL Club action. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Pizza Rolls win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Drills them. Tosses it on to Josh. Off the stick, and they can't connect. On the attack along the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Quick feed to Rust. Rocked on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Long Island's regained possession of the puck. And a great save! New York's got it in their own zone. Drives it to the crease! Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Sends it in front! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Here's a chance! And he makes the save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That was tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Long Island's looking to break out of their own end. And sends it just out of reach. New York's got the puck behind the net. And now he angles it across to Rust. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. They've got some momentum here. New York's got the puck in their own end. And that's deflected. Cheese has got it in the defensive zone. And that one's stolen at center ice. There's a collision with some authority. And now it's grabbed by Rust. Long Island's grabbed a hold of the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Dishes it off. And makes the save. Slides the puck over to Gilmore. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. New York's got possession at center. Laying the body. Shot. Walker stopped by Lehman. Oh, big time hit off the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
New York's got it in their own zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Looks to make a play over to Gilmore. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Loses the coverage there. Takes it in front, and that one's turned away. With possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Josh. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Coxhead. Oh, how did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one. Wegner's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Takes the feed. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Long Island's been on the hunt in this game, and the number one thing you need to do is get the puck. Well, they've been able to get it, and once they do, they've been possessing it, just owning those numbers within the game. But there's nothing on the score sheet to show them that they're getting rewarded for it here, James. They've got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice and start cashing in on their opportunities.
Oh, that's a good hit. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Gilmore's going off for boarding.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
Long Island's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
New York's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Can't get a hold of that pass. New York's got the puck along the boards. Trying to get him down the ice. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly.
Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. No, broken up from behind. Shakes himself free. Scores. No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
And they win that draw at center. Receives the pass. Moves it to Josh. Here's a chance. Scores! As the power play expires, they still make it count.
Yeah, they're not going to get credit for the power play goal here, but all of the momentum is generated from it. The sustained pressure, as a result, without the proper structure defensively, they're able to capitalize on this one.
Long Island's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
It's been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
And it's a quick pass to Josh. He got all that hit. Big-time defensive play.
The pizza rolls have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Cheese's stick handling in his own zone. And that's just out of reach. He says, let's get physical on that play. That's intercepted. There's a firm collision. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Long Island's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Long Island's won the draw in the neutral zone. McKee's got the puck. Sends it down low. New York's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck over. Rust's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the puck behind the net. What a steal in his own end. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Taken by Gilmore. Into the offensive zone. Fires it. Glove save and just enough of it. Quick pass over to King. And he takes the feed. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save. Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs. The Pizza Rolls look to start the transition game. And we'll reset things after that icing. Long Island's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. New York's got it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Moves it quickly over to Cheese. Look out. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Here's a short pass to Cheese. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Puck scooped up by Josh. Sidesteps the check. Denies him.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Long Island's got the puck along the wall. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Wagner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Kings want the draw, and they're on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, what a hit. What's that all saying about payback there, Pounder? Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
Sure, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? They don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, they duked it out.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. Kings won the draw at center. Across the line along the left wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Wow, James, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. He just clobbered his opponent.
The Seals came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he scores on the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
The Seals continue to push forward. It's now 3-0 as they strike late here in the second.
Well, yeah, it's critical timing of the goal as well. It's a real deflating one for their opponent. Now they've got to find a way to continue to press, stay aggressive, but don't give up anything. You want to make sure you hit the intermission with this 3-0 lead.
And one last save.
Mackey's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Long Island's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. And that's somehow stayed out of the net.
Wagner's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way. Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
The Seals have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. And they'll start with possession. Takes a shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle.
He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Long Island's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Pass in front, and knuckles off a stick. Cuts to the front, stops it with a glove.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area.
Breakaway. Oh, fantastic save there!
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
He scores! What goal!
He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the pane, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Long Island's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Quick pass to Gilmore. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Coxhead's going off for interference.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. To his teammate. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And they're going to drop the mitts here. King, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. You could just feel this coming, couldn't you, James? I mean, this is a blowout game. It is over, and that fight is a result of the frustration.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the pick there. Josh has got it in the defensive end. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go in attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Cheese is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Pizza Rolls win the faceoff at center. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Gilmore's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Coxhead's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period, and he knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Picked up along the boards by Rust. The Pizza Rolls looking against the half wall. And he was ready for that one.
Lehman's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
New York's got the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone.
Cox heads up and ready to get back on the ice.
Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Gilmore. Oh, he got huddled by Lehman.
King's done everything to engage his team in this game right now, James. I mean, he has played with fire and an energy. He's dropped the gloves for the fight. You got to love that he stands up for his teammates. He's distributing the puck. I mean, he's found ways to find lanes on the ice for the assists. And then, of course, he's finished it off with the tally. He's doing it all for his group right now.
Long Island's taking possession in their own end. Tries to get the puck to Cheese. And that's picked up by Dupuis. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Handles the pass at center.
Mackey's been terrific on the PK, James. He already has a shorthanded goal, but what he does so effectively is he pressures the puck carrier, and he reads it so well. So when he anticipates, he's able to jump on loose pucks, and he gets going north.
The Pizza Rolls have it now. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside. Lehman's really had the the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Long Island's got possession here in their own end. Just a simple pass save made by Roman. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Picked up along the wall by Dupuis. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone.
Gilmore's really hearing it from the home.
He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. The Pizza Rolls are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Picking up some steam at center ice. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time stop there.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Long Island's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good hit on the play. The Seals gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Kings won possession. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Rocks him. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. King's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And he totally whiffs on that one. And here comes the knight in shining armor.
Well, this has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. New York's got a hold of the puck. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Long Island's looking to break out of their own end. Intercepted at center by Dupuis. Stones him in front. Grabbed along the board by Gilmore. Shuts him down.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Bodies everywhere, complete chaos, multiple calls on the play, and the team is certainly going to be behind the 8-ball as they have to kill a few off.
won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save! And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, this is an energy shift and one that coaches love. When you barrel in on the forecheck and you separate the body from puck, you're not afraid. You're showing your team that you want to be relentless and drive the paint. That's exactly what he does, and he finds himself with a goal.
It's all over. Long Island's puck possession game took another level tonight.
Yeah, it really did, James. And I really felt like they put their opponent on their heels. It felt like they were flat. It's because they made them flat. They were first on the puck all night long, and when you're first on it, you generally retrieve it. When you retrieve it, you possess it, and then you can take it to the net.
Rosters are set. Players are ready. Here we go. A little EASHL action, club style here on EA Sports. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. And here we go. The puck is dropped and we are underway. The Pizza Boys get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Kennan. Here's a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he passes it up ahead to Gilmore. Saucer Hockey's ready to go on the attack. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Wagner. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
New York's gained the line and into the zone. Off target. Saucer Hockey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Orozco. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Cannon. New York's got the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Boston's got the puck. Oh, look at this. New York's on the attack. Throws it in front. Takes a shot. Turned aside by Lehman. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Dupuy's got the puck in his own zone. Boston's gained possession along the boards. New York's got the puck now. They've got numbers here. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a clever stop by Lehman.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Nice fake pass off the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves the puck. Easy pad save made by Lehman. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And now it's on to kill. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And now he moves it to Dupuis. Sends the pass over. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! New York's got the puck in the corner. Slides the puck down low. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Gilmore. Here's a shot. Good stop by Roman. Works it across to Orozco. Moves the puck
the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Excellent stick work on the play. Swing and a miss. Puck picked up by Orozco. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
Wagner's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. Slides it across. Here he is on the tip. Oh, what reflexes to make that punt save. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
They've got numbers and makes the routine save. Can't maintain possession. Quick feed down low. Now a quick pass to Dupree. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they win the draw here in their own end. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The chances are coming at a premium. And listen, sometimes when it's a juggernaut defensively like this, you don't want to be the one that makes the mistakes. You can play a little tentative and overcautious. I think they got a guy on their toes here. A lot of play back on their heels.
Moves into the slot. Scores! Shakes it and bakes it, baby.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Taking a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, he knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Moves the puck over to Cannon. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Tries to get it over to Gilmore. New York's got the puck against the boards. Big time stop there.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Stones him on the one-timer. Hammers a shot. Oh, wow. Snuffs again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, they're the D-boxing out. he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that. Gilmore's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Cannon's got it through the neutral zone. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. New York's gained possession. Quick pass across to Gilmore. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Off the draw, they take possession. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! Orozco's lugging the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Denies him with the save. New York's through center and now to the offensive end. An easy save by Lehman. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. New York's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Saucer Hockey's got a hold of the puck. Dumps it in. New York's got it from behind the net. Here's a backhand. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the plate tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Saucer Hockey's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Gill's got it against the boards. Good defensive stop on the poke check. Oh, that hit! I guess you might call that one payback.
Yeah.
They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Wow, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
New York's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Comes up with a monster save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Drops the anchor. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. No good.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide, James. He rushed his shot, and that's the result.
Sends a pass over. Scores! And with a growl, it's Grisser!
They get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
New York's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
There's a shot, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Lehman's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go, period number 3. Who wants more? We are still tied. Boston's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
Cannon's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
And here's the pass to Russ. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo. Cannon's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. And he slides it quickly to Cannon. And he slides it quickly to Gill. Huge steal in his own end. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Wagner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Boston's won the faceoff. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he whiffs on it. Raymond's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Boston's got the win off that draw. Oh, he'll feel that one. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Feeds the puck up to Cannon. And that's poked away. With authority. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Taken along the wall by Gill. Hammers him into the boards. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. For the draw, the linesman about to drop the puck. Cannon's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Turned aside with the glove by Wagner.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes a save.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he takes the dish. Denied by the goaltender.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Saucer hockey's got it along the wall. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Wagner's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W. You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Big time stop by Laban.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Here's a chance. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Slides it diagonally to Rust. Steps in front of the shot. New York's regained possession of the puck. Oh, and a great hit up play to force the turnover by Cannon. He scores!
Wait a second here, James. The official saying no goal. Now, it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. It can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it. There's that big thing that you don't want to hurt the messenger while the official's coming out on the ice, and this is going to be a confirmed call. It's going to stand on the ice. This is a disallowed goal.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves it around along the half wall. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Shot with the stop. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Turns that one away. Tries to feed it over to Cannon. Moves the puck along the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Bruner. By the goaltender. New York's got the puck at center. Feeds it over on the rush. And he makes the save. Orozco's taking it from his own end. Here he is. Takes the shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Saucer Hockey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scooped up along the wall by Cannon. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Battle along the wall. Oh, and the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Boston's got possession of the puck. And makes the save. 39 seconds left. They've really got them on their heels here now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Jesus got it along the wing. Let's go. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate.
Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Puts the puck on net. Oh, stopped it. Got a head on that one. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. officials. Overtime. Let's find out. It's sudden death overtime, and the puck is dropped. Let's go. The pizza rolls for play from the defensive zone. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And he denied that opportunity. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
For the win! And he keeps it alive! What a stop! Shuts him down!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease square with the...
It's over in overtime as Grisser comes up with the OT winner! Woo! Or should I say, ooh, Grisser. Wow. Two players who are leading the way for their teams will clash here tonight. Abdullah's night of chart-topping hits was matched by a few goals. I have been waiting for this matchup all week, and it finally goes down between these two stars next. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. And we can officially say game on. What a steal in his own end. Pushes it across to Rust. Passes it over. Vancouver's got the puck. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. From the left side, they gain the zone. Oh, what a hit against the boards. There we go. And you might call that a little payback.
Well, it should be. I mean, he's pissed off.
And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 to score. On the attack without the boards. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
To the front. Quick stop by Wagner. Moves it quickly over to Gilmore. Solid body contact. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, what a dangle! Effective use of the paddle on that one. New York's looking to break out. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wagner.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Whoa, hit on the play. Oh, my.
Well, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
You know, usually in a rivalry series or in a rivalry head-to-head matchup, there's not a lot of time and space. He always seems to find space extending that point streak here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, it's whether he has or he does not have the puck. I mean, that's all key to me, James, and spatial awareness and knowing how to fight for body position. I think that is critical in these series when the ice closes up and it's a heated matchup, and he has delivered on all expectations.
New York's got possession at center. Thunderous tip on the play. The Pizza Rolls have it in the offensive zone. And he scores!
Well, this is just a beautiful transition. I mean, you go from defense to offense in a split second, all because you've got a great active stick with excellent timing. Just love the way that not only does he anticipate this play, but then all of a sudden he goes from defense to offense to get the goal.
New York's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the light for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
The Pizza Rolls have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Gilmore. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Cheese has got it now deep inside his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gilmore. And not much on that one. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he misfires on that. An easy stop with the pad by Raymond. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. New York's ready to go on the attack. Broken up with a little physicality. Picked up along the boards by Rust. And he shuts the door again. What a
job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves. Rust's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James. But if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
In the final moments of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. From the left side, takes it to center. Fires it on net. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Scores! What a goal by Moonlight!
Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8-ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Well, another point-a-game streak continuing against them, and they just got to feed them more.
Well, they really do, James. And as a point-per-game player, you know, you got to feel something in these rivalry series games. It's almost like a historical pulse, and it's transferred to the ice right now. And every time he touches the puck, he makes something happen.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. Stones up with the blocker. Dishes it off. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Great defensive effort with the strip. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Best save right there, bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Jets need to do a better job of holding onto the puck. Yes, that means keeping it and not giving it away. The goaltender played well. It's a tied game. They need to hit the reset button and come out in the second strong.
Vancouver's won the draw. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Sends it out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Denies him. He got all of it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Cheese is moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. Looks to set up from the side now. With possession along the wall. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Vancouver stops the puck. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
And he takes the box. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And he takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. He got all of that one. Handles the puck. That's broken up in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Jets have it from their own end. Has center ice now. He grabs the puck. With some open space at center. Takes the feed up ahead. Into the offensive end now. Shot. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Great hit on the play. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it to the offensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Puck moved over to Rust. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. It looks like they got a tripping penalty coming up. Moves the puck down low. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out of the ice. Let's see what the officials say. Abdullah's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
And he takes the feed. Stopped with ease. The Jets will play it in their own end. He got all of that one. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Good stand-up hit on the play. Rocks him on the play. The Jets will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Gets it out of his own end. Sends one up to Cheese. Passes over to Gilmore. Dropped him in the open ice. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Big time stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Takes the feed. Muffs the shot attempt. Here's a short pass to Rust. Big hit. Here they come on the rush. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. He's got a step. Scores! Well, it was only a matter of time before Grisser awoke from hibernation.
He's on a breakaway, James, with breakaway speed, and he gets there because he gets a foot on his opponent, and no one's going to catch him. He's got all the time in the world to make his decision on what he's going to do, and he makes the right one and fills the back of the net.
Game winner last time they played each other. Go-ahead goal here. He loves this rivalry game.
Well, he's got ice in his veins, James, and he loves these moments. The bigger, the better to him. And what I love about it is that he actually pulls everyone else into the fight, right? Because he's the tone setter in these games.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stitch save and a beaut by Wagner. The Pizza Rolls move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Dupuis. And that one's picked off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Abdullah.
Vancouver's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And a great save! Denies him again!
Lehman's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James.
All alone! Touch in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Vancouver's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Oh, that's a blocker on it. What a stop by Lehman. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net in complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Shakes off the coverage. Jostling for the puck. He loses control. And there it is. Stopped by Lehman.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The Pizza Rolls take over on possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. We got a whistle offside to call. New York's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Vancouver's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Grabs the puck at center. The Jets take it along the wall. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the feed. Off his stick. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one.
Rust's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
Now a quick pass to Gilmore. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Slides it across to Gilmore. New York's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Russ. Oh, great pad save on that redirection. Breakaway. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space. Lehman's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Takes a shot, and he's able to handle that one. And that slides right out to center ice.
Well, this This game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Heads to the back of the net. Feed to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Wagner's got the puck and he's got... This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gilmore. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Jets carry it along the wall. Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Oh, what a pass. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Receives the pass. On a good textbook hit there. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Dupuis stick handling in his own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
New York sliding the puck behind the net. Tremendous hit check on the play. Tries to the crease. Comes up with the stop.
Wagner's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving a real opportunity to win.
She's just got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Gilmore. And look at this. The quickly game is on again. There's a hit on the play. Down low. Dishes it off again. Oh, what a save.
Wagner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
And sometimes it's about the eye test. And you look up at the scoreboard, yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked well, and they were opportunistic with the chances they did get.
James Cebulski for EA Sports. What a treat we have in store for you tonight. The champions on the ice looking for more. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Quick pass to Rust. Fires it. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Gilmore. Wicked slot shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. There's a hit on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Pizza Rolls get a hold of it. Oh, look at this chance. Tremendous stop by Wagner.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Slides the puck over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
The Pizza Rolls have it now. Feeds the puck across to Rust. They fight for it along the boards. Quick feed to Rust. The Pizza Rolls played along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Nyquist. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a jet.
Sensational stop by Wagner. He's got a step.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Denies him.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Hammers him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he takes the feed. Oh, what a blocker stop by Wagner. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Gilmore. Nyquist got the puck in his own zone. Oh, he got rocked and gets right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammates that can pick him up.
And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's moving it up the ice. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Stones him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Moves it quickly over to Nyquist. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. Sends it in deep. The Pizza Rolls have it against the wall. Works it across to Rust. Here we go. On-man rush here. Fantastic save. Here's a pass down low. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Shuts him down.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. Saunders won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Puck grab by Gilmore. Sends it in on the attack. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Thomas setting up against the wall. Answered the call on that play. And now he moves it quickly to Rust. Slides the puck down low. Pittsburgh's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. Nyquist's got the puck. Passes out front. And that's stopped. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second period underway, and we're still in search of our first goal in this one. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
For a 0-0 hockey game, it's really not highly entertaining, is it, James? But for certain, you know that both coaches have talked about playing with urgency. Listen, when the puck's up...
The Alpha Dog leads. It's Moonlight.
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's Barry.
New York's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Picked off by Gilmore. Heavy hit into the wall, and look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. That pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Pizza Rolls have taken a 1-0 lead. New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Levels him with the hit. New York's got the puck behind the net. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Sends it over. Takes the pass. And there's the save. Taken by Nyquist. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Lee. From the neutral zone now. Thomas moves it into the attacking end. Puck dumped in. The Pizza Rolls gain control of the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nyquist. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Scores! And look who it is. It's Grisser taking a fight out of the competition.
You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. We sighted it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
New York's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they've been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
The Pizza Rolls will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck. The Pizza Rolls play it along the boards. Feeds it down low. Nyquist slugging the puck. And that's stolen by Rust. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a chance. Oh, Hunter stepped through as they score. Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound. Puck Nations come to life here in the second after that goal.
Yeah, there wasn't much to start the game, James, but halfway through the second, they found their beat and their drumming as they found a way to get to the back of the net. Real good opportunity there. Good shot selection as well. They haven't had many, but they were able to convert on that one.
New York's got a hold of the puck. Here we go, on-man rush. And there's the save. Sends the pass over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, what a save by Wagner.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Takes a hit on the play. Slides the pass over to Lee. Saunders plays it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nyquist. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
Turned aside by Lehman. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
The Pizza Rolls start with the puck in their own end. Gilmore's got it in the offensive zone. And a good save on the play as action continues. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And there we go, icing is the call. New York's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late going of the frame, New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Pittsburgh's got possession here in their own end. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Throws it in. New York's got him behind the net. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. He's across. Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper. Here he is, wrists it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Thunderous collision along the boards. Gilmore's got control of the puck in the corner. Puts it right into the wall. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Coaches love these kind of goals, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion and lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You could feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances.
New York's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
And that's off a stick. Fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Puck Nation's right where they should be in this game. Behind James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all. Rust's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to Saunders. Pokes the puck away. Handles the pass. Puck Nation's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Lee. Quick pass across to Thomas. New York's got possession of the puck. Intercepts it at center. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's throwing a ton of hits so far.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Saunders looks around. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes the puck. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. They go on the attack through center. Too many bodies in the way. Puck Nation's got a hold of it against the wall. Pass right back. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Nyquist getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the slapper. New York's got it along the wall. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Foley with a stop. Quick pass to Gilmore. Shot on net. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot, and he does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. New York's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Gilmore. Puts it on net. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. The Pizza Rolls power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space do you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, he got a pile on it. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick feed to Thomas. Back to the point it goes. Stops him cold. New York's got a hold of the puck now. There's a firm collision. And that's intercepted by Huber. He carries the puck up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. New York's got control of the puck. Rust swooping in on the attack. Into the corner now. Tries to feed it over to Cheese. Blocked in front. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Back to the point, they set it up. Comes up with a stop. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. And sneaks in and grabs possession. And that's intercepted by Gilmore. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Pizza Rolls looking against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. They've got numbers here. Sends the puck across. Cheese is taking it from his own end. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Getting fancy behind the net. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Pizza Rolls are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Coming to the front of the net. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. New York's win tonight was an impressive one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what stands out is the shot mentality. Just look at the shot clock there, James. But you have to find a way to retrieve the puck in order to get that puck through to the net. And I thought they did an excellent job, even on the rebounds, finding ways to recover it and put it back towards the net.
Two players on a heater, and they'll collide tonight. They'll be leaning on him to be a catalyst to produce offensively tonight. You need offense to win, and they'll look to him to help deliver some of that. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Puck is dropped to that hockey. And he takes the dish. Oh, caught him with his head down.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Takes it into the slot, and that was stopped. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Angles it over to Rust. Takes control of the puck. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lehman. Oh, and another save. Scooped up along the wall by Rust. And another stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his piece and make the save from the high danger area.
It's in! He scores!
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Philadelphia's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Jukunin driving and shakes off the tip. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Philadelphia's moving it along the wing. Plays the body into that play. That's just textbook position. positioning to break up the play. Here they are on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Philadelphia's up 1-0. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Passes it over to Gilmore. Drives it to the crease. They score! Grisser steps up with a growl.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot.
New York's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage. And once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And he takes the pass. Loses the coverage there. Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again? Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been threatening to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as the games progress, and they find the back of the net.
Philadelphia's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
To the low slot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And not much on that one.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And off the draw, they win possession. Here they come on the attack. An easy pass save made by Wagner. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, Philadelphia's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Handles the puck. Here's a shot, and makes the routine save.
Great position. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up here. The Sharks are off to the box. Interference the call.
You know the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a one-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
Six by the check. The Pizza Rolls get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Works it across to Gilmore. Quick shot. That's not going to fool him.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Pizza Rolls have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. And he takes the feed. Missed opportunity by the power play unit as they failed to execute, still trailing by one.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Late goings of this period, it's a 2-1 game. The Sharks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big time save with the block.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Pizza Rolls didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Punts it away at his own end. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. The Sharks win it. Charles to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Lays the body. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Gets in front of it. Picked up along the boards by Rust. And that's broken up. Takes it at center. Philadelphia's on the attack. Presses it over. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
New York's been impressive putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. New York's got the puck in the defensive end.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Sharks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Pizza Rolls win possession here in the open ice. Oh, big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit.
Scores! Dancing in the moonlight. Look who it is.
Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand, and put it in.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Set for a little rock'em sock'em.
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Here's an offensive chance. Takes a shot, and he keeps that one out. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Gilmore's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
Hey, you're allowed to finish your check, but when your opponent's in a vulnerable or compromised position, you got to lay up.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
The Pizza Rolls have possession shorthanded. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Sharks gain control of the puck. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, that didn't work off the boards.
He recognized the space in behind the defender, tried to sidestep, but didn't work.
Oh, he blocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit. Gilmore's penalty is almost expired.
And the PK unit keeps them in there. Impressive kill, keeping this one tied.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Philadelphia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Pass save, and the goalie made it look easy. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And a stick break setup. That's stolen in the open ice. From the left side, takes the pass. Takes it to the front. And score! And clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Just an incredible finish on a power drive here, James, as he lowers the boom, puts out his leg, and doesn't allow his opponent back in. That's what you call fighting for your space and keeping it.
Philadelphia's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Sends it out in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Answered the call there. New York's got the puck along the boards. All alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Philadelphia's on the attack. There's the whistle as the play was offside. New York's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Philadelphia's won the draw. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And fakes off a stick in traffic. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. Turns that one away. Slides the puck to Gilmore. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Oh, scores! And the Stollet Selly is on. Holmes delivers.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Pizza Rolls have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Second period nearly in the books here. The Pizza Rolls have it now. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And one last save. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Well, let's see what this third period can offer at what has been a score fest thus far. And he sidesteps the check there. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Unable to reach that one. Grabs it in his own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Moves around along the half wall. Scores! Moonlight magic in the house.
Right from a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his way to the backhand, and he buries it.
New York's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Philadelphia's got it along the wall. That's gloved by Wagner. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Pizza Rolls are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes it to the net. front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
New York's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Philadelphia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Sends it to the middle. Scores! What a play! Philadelphia's not messing around. Look at that effort in the offensive zone, and as a result, we're tied up.
And that's been their playground today, but they just haven't been able to convert until now where they get the equalizer. You can see the opportunities that they've had, and finally they take advantage.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Big time stop there.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Pizza Rolls gain possession along the wall. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Philadelphia's got the win off that draw. That's moved up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass. Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Philadelphia's got the lead here in this third period, but Cheryl, I can't imagine they're going to sit back with this lead now.
Well, they can't get complacent, that's for sure. I mean, this has been too tight of a game with an opponent that's going to be chomping at the bit now with sense of urgency. They got to manage the puck like they've done all game. They got to...
Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. James, there can be so many consequences to fighting, and this is the danger, and you can just see him struggling to get up.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. The Sharks win it. Nice pass back. And now he tries to get it across to Bruner. Moves the puck into the D zone. Picked up along the wall by Rust. Lowers the boom with that hit. Moves it to Rust. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick feed down low. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Bruner's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. Left save made by Wagner. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. Philadelphia's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. New York's got possession here in their own end. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Fires it on net. Gives them nothing in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Philadelphia's looking to break out.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
New York's got the puck in their own end. Across the line. Drills them.
But you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Big time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Philadelphia's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Wagner's made a great save, and even better as the redirect
line. From the open ice, they gain the line. Dishes it off. That's intercepted. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! What a goal! And a reminder, you don't poke the bear. And Rizzo shows what happens when you do.
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
Philadelphia's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Gilmore. Philadelphia's got the puck. Quick pass across to Bruner. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They'll need more than that to beat him. Grabbed along the boards by Russ. Oh, it stops him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Shot. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Lehman. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. Overtime, moments away. It's sudden death overtime, and the puck is dropped. Let's go. New York's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And there's another great save! Amazing stops! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides. One.
You really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
New York's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck to Rust. Looking for space inside the D zone. And it's a quick pass to Gilmore. Oh, they'll feel that one. Looking to end it. Takes the puck. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scoops up the puck. Philadelphia's at the line. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
When it's overtime, it's no holds barred. You got to find a way to get it done, and you're willing to do everything and anything, including sacrificing your body. That is a massive hit, and it's greatly appreciated by the bench.
Slides the puck over. got control of it now here in the offensive end. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Lighten up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet. James really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space, drawing coverage inside of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
That's tipped away with the pad by Lehman. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. On the attack along the boards. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Through center. And he takes the feed. Philadelphia's playing it from the side. Puts it on goal. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. New York's won the defensive zone draw. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. The Sharks have it from their own end. There's a solid collision. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Dumps it into the ozone. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Slides it diagonally for Lee. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot for the win!